Hello friends, today we are going to understand what is memory and how to interface memory with 8051. So please first you have to understand what is meant by memory. In digital electronics we already know what is meant by flip-flop. Flip-flop is a 1-bit memory cell. I repeat, flip-flop is a 1-bit memory cell. For example, if we design this is one cell and this cell is carry 1-bit information. Either that information may be 1 or 0. As your requirement you have to store. So first of all, see the first diagram. This is the 2-bit memory. 2-bit memory means there is a 2 cell number 1, cell number 2. According to your requirement, you have to join different number of flip-flop to each other. For example, this 2-bit memory cell. 2-bit memory cell means what? We are joining 2 flip-flop to each other. So it is called 2-bit memory cell. So we are given cell number 1 as a label D0 or cell number 2 as a label D1. So this is a 2-bit memory. 2-bit memory means there is a 2 cell. Each cell carry 1 bit. So that's why this is a 2-bit memory cell. So now we are able to give addressing of this cell. So we have formula 2 raised to m is equal to n. So in this formula, this m is called as a number of address bit and this n is called as a memory size. So according to this formula, there is a 2 cell. So we are write is equal to 2. So how we are put 2 raised to what? So the answer will be 2. So we are putting 1. So 2 raised to 1 is equal to 2. It means that if we are designing 2-bit information, so the address of each cell is 1 bit. So we are given here 0 and here 1. So the address of first cell, which we are called as a D0, so the address of D0 cell is 0 and the address of D1 cell is 1. Try to understand. See the next example. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4-bit memory. I repeat, this is 4-bit memory. So first we are given label. We are given label as a D0, D1, D2 and D3. So now the problem is that there is a 4 cell. So we are not given address as a 0 or 1. We have to increase the number of address bit. For example, we are use this formula 2 raised to m is equal to n. So our n is equal to 4. So what we are put raised to 2. So our answer will be 4. It is a 2. So it means that the size or the address of each cell is 2 bit. So according to 2 bit, we are saying it is a 00, 01, 10, 11. So first cell address is 00, 01, 10, 11. So I think you have to understand. See the next example. This is the next example. There is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is a 8 cell. So it is a, what is the size of this memory? Yeah, the size of this memory is 8 bit. So first you have to label. So how we label? D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6 and D7. So again there is a 8 cell. So you have to write again 2 raised to what? So answer will be 8. So there is a, yes, there is a 3. So according to 3 we have formula. According to 3-bit information, we are labeling as a 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, then 1, 0, 1 and then 1, 1, 0 and the last is 1, 1, 1. So you have to put this all bit for the addressing of 8-bit memory. So the addressings are, first address is 0, 0, 0, second is 0, 0, 1, next one is 0, 1, 0, third one is 0, 1, 1, next 1, 0, 0, then 1, 0, 1, then 1, 1, 0 and the last one is 1, 1, 1. So try to understand, this is the 8-bit memory cell and we are labeling as a D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7 and How do we allocate the different address? The address must be small size and is a unique non-repeated address. Okay, so see the last example. If I am saying we are labeling as this D0 and this last one is D15. So D0 to D15, it means that this memory is a 16 bit. So for 16 bit, the first address is, so for 16 bit we are find out 2 raised to 2 is equal to 16. So what we are put raised to 2. So it is a 4. So the address of each location is 4 bit. So we are write as a 0 0 0 0 and the last one is 1 1 1 1. So 0 0 1. So according to this we have to allocate the different address for 16 bit memory. If you understand the concept of this memory, how to memory design, what is the size of memory, how to allocate address of particular memory, so please solve assignment number 1. Find the number of address line which required following memory size. So already we are solved 2 bit, 4 bit, 8 bit and 16 bit. So you have to again solve 16 bit memory, 32 bit memory size, 64 bit memory size, 128 bit memory size and 256 memory size. You have to solve this on one single page and please WhatsApp me your assignment number 1 solving with that image. So I will consider you have to understand the concept of memory size and how to allocate the particular addressing of that memory. If you understand this all basic fundamental, then we are going to start how to interface memory with 8051. After solving assignment number 1, try to understand this table. Already this table we are conducted in our class. So please try to understand first what is meant by try to understand memory size, then particular memory size required number of address line. After that try to understand the addressing range. Addressing range means what? For particular memory, particular address line we are used and the address line from 8051. Try to understand that address line from 8051. Then the last one is selector. Selector is means what? When we are interface memory with 8051, we are making partition of that memory. If we are partition of that memory, try to understand if we are interface 2 kilobyte memory, 2 KB memory with 8051, we are interface 2 memories of 2 KB. One 2 KB memory is as a even or one 2 KB memory as a odd. Try to understand. If you have question to interface memory with 8051, you are not interface single memory. You are always interface 2 different memory. One memory as a even memory bank and one memory as a odd memory bank. When you select even memory, you have to write the last bit of address is 0. For example, this is 2 raised to 10. So the address range is from A0 to A9. But the 10th line is for indicating the even or odd memory bank selection. If you write A10 is equal to 0, so you are select even memory bank. If you write A10 is equal to 1, so you select odd memory bank. So already we are discussed this table in our class. So first again we have to understand you just make a twice memory size 1 KB, 2 KB, 4 KB, 8 KB, 16, 32 KB, 64 KB, 128, 256, 512. The same way you remember just 1 KB is equal to 2 raised to 10, or remember if we interface 16 kilobyte memory, so it is a 2 raised to 14. Or you have to understand 1024 KB is equal to 2 raised to 20. You just randomly remember this all table, or you have to sequentially understand this table, no issue, but try to remember this table. So we are making the memory size twice, and we can increase the indexing of raised to 2 is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 up to 3. Always try to understand if 1 kilobyte memory, so we say 2 raised to 10. So the addressing range from A0 to A9. Why? Because we always counting the address line or digital system from 0 to n. So we are counting from 0, that's why this is a 10. For 2 raised to 12, it is the end of at A11. So the 12 is as a selector. So try to understand or remember this particular thing. So next is, take one example. We are right here. When you interface memory, it interfaces in two different parts. One part as a even, another part as a odd. For example, 2K 2 chips. 2K 2 chips mean one 2K as a even, another 2K as a odd. See, 2K is equal to 2 raised to 11. That is 11 is the selector. If selector is equal to 0, we are select even memory bank. If the selector is equal to 1, we are select odd memory bank. So in case of 2K, we are write 2KB is equal to 2 raised to 11. So the addressing line or addressing range from A0 to A10. So the role of A11 is as a selector. The role of A11 is as a selector. For example, see this, first we have to find out the starting address of even memory bank. For even memory bank, try to understand A11 as a selector, and this selector we are putting as a 0. So first you have to write down A11 as a 0 because we want to design even memory bank. So when we are find out the address, starting address of even bank, put all A0 to A10 as a 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So according to Nibble, this one 0, this is another 0, and this is another 0. This is the don't care condition. We are not use this all address line. So this one Nibble is equal to 0, this one Nibble is equal to 0, and this one Nibble is equal to 0. So our address is 0, 0, 0, H. For ending address of even memory bank, put all ones up to A0 to A10. I repeat, for end address of even bank, put all addressing range from A0 to A10 as a 1. Skip A11. Why? Because A11 we will set as a 0 because we are design even memory bank. So we are already right A11 is equal to 0. Just put 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So find out the hexadecimal equivalent address for this Nibble is equal to F. This is equal to F. In binary, it is called 111 is equal to 7. So right here 7. So for even memory bank, this is the starting address and this is the ending address. I thought you understand. Please try to understand when we are design even memory bank mapping, put the selector is equal to 0. For starting address, put all zeros in your address range, and put number of ones in your addressing range. So according to this, we are find out the starting address 00H and FF7H is for even. I repeat, is for even. So for odd memory bank, I repeat, you have to keep A11 as a 1. So A11 we are putting as a 1. Again, for starting address, you are put all zeros up to A0 to A10. So we write all zeros up to A10, and for ending address, put all addressing range as a 1. So try to understand, find out the Nibble value or the hexadecimal value. 0, 0, 0 is equal to 0. 0, 0, 0, 0 is equal to 0. For this 0, 0, 0, 1 is equal to 1. Or it is not 1, it is a 8. Because 1, 2, 4, 8. So it is a 8H. 8H is the starting address of odd memory bank. For ending address of this odd memory bank, find out. So it is found out as a this equivalent is equal to F, this equivalent is equal to F, and this equivalent is equal to F. So in this way, our starting address of odd memory bank is 800H and the ending address of odd memory is FFFH. I repeat, when you interface memory with 8051, you have to consider two part of that memory. Two memory bank. One memory bank as a even, one memory bank as a odd. For even memory bank, you have make selector is equal to 0, and for odd memory bank, you are consider selector is equal to 1. And already you know, if we are used 2K memory, so it is a 2K is equal to 2 raised to 11. That is A0 to A10 as a addressing line and A11 as a selector. If selector is equal to 0, it is a even. If selector is equal to 1, so it is a odd. This all bank is as a odd bank and this is as a even. Why it is even? Because we are keeping this selector as a 0 0. Here we are keeping selector as equal to 1. So in this way you have to draw the mapping table of 8051 for memory interfacing purpose. For more detail, we will be going to take next example. When we interface 8K RAM with 8051, try to remember we are interface one even bank and one odd bank. So 8K is equal to 2 raised to 13. That is, we are use A0 to A12 as an address line and A13 as a selector. In this table, A13 is here. So we are put A13 is equal to 0 0. Why? Because we are design even memory bank. And for odd memory bank, we are put A13 is equal to 1. After this, for even memory bank, we are finding the starting address. So put all zeros from A0 to A12. So we are putting all zeros from A0 to A12. So we are putting A12. And for last address of even memory bank, we are put all ones from A0 to A12. So we are putting ones from A0 to A12. After that, see, we are consider this one nibble. A0 to A3 is one nibble. A4 to A7 is one nibble. Then A8 to A11 is one nibble. And A12 to A15 as a nibble. So this 4 times 0 is called 0. This 4 times 0 is called as 0. This 4 times 0 is called as 0. And this 2 0. So don't care here. So we have to consider as a 0. For last address or end address, consider again this one nibble, then again this one nibble, then again this one nibble and this one nibble. According to this, we are know 4 times 1 is called as a 1 F, 4 times 1 is called as a F, 4 times 1 is called as F. This we are don't care. So 0 1, 0 1 is nothing but the 1. So we are find out the starting address of even memory bank and we are finding the last address of even memory bank. Again, same way we are going to find the starting address and ending address for odd memory bank. So put all zeros from A0 to A12. So we are putting all zeros from 12. And for ending address, we are put again all A0 to A12 as a 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. So again consider nibble 0 0 is equal to 0, then this 0 0 is equal to 0, then again this 0 0 is equal to 0, this one is called as a 1. Sorry, there is a mistake. This 1 0, it is a 2. It is a 2 because this is a 0 1. 0 1 is nothing but a 2. Okay, and for ending address, it is a 4 times 1. It is 4 times 1. It is 4 times 1. And it is 1 1. So where this 4 times 1 is a F. This 4 times 1 is a F. This 4 times is equal to F. This is 0 0 1 1. 0 0 1 1 is nothing but the 3. So in this way, you have to find out the initial address of even memory bank initial address of odd memory bank and the last address of even memory bank and the last address of odd memory bank. When we are interface 4K RAM with 8051, we again consider one even memory bank and one odd memory bank. According to 4K, it is a 2:12. That is, we are use A0 to A11 as a address line and A12 as a selector. Again, we are draw two table, one table for even memory bank and another table for odd memory bank. First, we are seeing even memory bank. We know if we want to find the memory mapping table for even, so consider A12 as a selector, and always we are putting A12 is equal to 0 for even memory bank, and the size of memory bank is 4K. So we are putting A12 is equal to 0. So for starting address find out purpose, we are putting 0 from A0 to A11. So we are putting zeros from A0 to A11. For ending address purpose, we are putting ones from A0 to A11. So we are putting ones from A0 to A11. So in this way, we are putting the zeros and ones. Try to remember this A12. In this case, this A12 is a selector. So we are put as a 0, 0. So consider this one nibble, then consider this one nibble, then consider this one nibble, and consider this one is nibble. So this 4 times 0 is called as 0, this 4 times called as 0, this 4 times is called as 0, and again this don't care condition, again this is called as a 0. For ending address purpose, we are consider again this nibble. So it is a 4 times 1, this 4 times 1, then this 4 times 1, and this is 0, 0. So again, according to this, our address is 0 F F F, 0 F F F. So now we are again draw one table, this table for odd memory bank. So for odd memory bank, see here A12 is equal to 1. So put A12 is equal to 1. In case of even memory bank, remember we are putting 0, 0. For odd memory bank, we are putting 1, 1. Again we are put 0, zeros up to A0 to A11 for find out the starting address of odd memory bank. And for ending address of odd memory bank, we are put 1 from A0 to A11. A0 to A11. Again consider 4, 4 bit as a 1 nibble. So this 4 as a 1 nibble, 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 then this 4 is called as a nibble, this 4 is nibble, this 4 is nibble, and this 4 is nibble. So according to this, our starting address is 0, 0, 0, 1H, and our last address is F, 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 1H. So in this way, you have to find out the memory mapping table of 8051. Now we are going to understand how to interface memory with 8051. So first we are draw the mapping table. After completion drawing of mapping table, now we are actual draw the interfacing diagram of 8051 with that particular RAM. When we are interface memory with 8051, we are used 74LS373. It is a data decoder and it is a bidirectional. Bidirectional means this sending data from 8051 to RAM or RAM to 8051. There is no required any decoder or bidirectional for address purpose. So try to understand this 74LS373 is a data decoder only for transfer the data from 8051 to 2K or 2K to 8051. It is use 8-bit input and 8-bit output. Okay, so see we are interface 2K. 2K is mean 2 raised to 11. So we know we are use addressing line from A0 to A10, and A11 is as a selector. Selector means it select even memory bank or odd memory bank according to requirement. See, first this is a A0 to A7. A0 to A7 it means it is a first 8-bit, and after that A8 to A10, A8 to A10. This is the second lower bit. So it is only present 3 bit here. Okay. So now see A11 as a selector. So see, if we are putting here 0, so it is a CS bar. CS bar means 0. It selects this even 2K RAM. If we are putting this 1, so there is a 1, so this will not be select. So see the next, if we are putting 1, so after this NOT gate it is come 0, so it select 2K. So simple, we are here connect one NOT gate. So due to this NOT gate, if we are putting 0, it select even memory bank. If we are put 1, it select odd memory bank. Try to remember, try to understand. I again said that if we are given 0, so this 0 come here, so it select even memory bank. If we are given there is 1, so it 1 not select this 2K even bank, but this 1 is converted into 0, and then this select 2K memory bank. It is a very simple diagram for interfacing purpose. So try to understand. This is the lower bit, 8 bit, and this is the higher 8 bit. So if in case of this 4K, so it is a 2 raised to 12. So 12 is a selector. So you just change here A12 and here up to A11. So simply you have to find out the next diagram. If there is a 8K, so 2 raised to 13. So change here A13, here up to A12. Simply again you have to draw the diagram. I think you understand. If you have any query or any problem, you can send me message, or you can contact me on my WhatsApp number 9527749049, or you have to mail me. My email ID is mitkar.avinash81@gmail.com. Thank you.